What's up, guys? Welcome back to Seth Lee Fishing. So today I have a huge surprise for you guys that I can't wait to share with you. I'm so excited about it. But first I want to tell you guys kind of what's been going on and where I've been. So as many of you already know, I decided to sell my Xpress a few months ago. Many of you messaged me, saw on Facebook Marketplace, Instagram, and y'all were wondering what the heck was going on. Why would I sell my boat? I've done so much to that boat. Y'all said that's an amazing boat. Well, the reason I decided to sell was so I could buy this other boat that is absolutely awesome. You guys are going to love it. I'll show you all that in just a second. But before I show you guys this huge surprise, this awesome boat, I do want to do a little tribute to the Xpress because the guy that bought the Xpress from me wrecked it, totaled it 6 days after he bought it. So I'm going to show you guys this quick TikTok video that he made of the boat just as kind of a tribute to the Xpress and all the time that we put into it and work that went into it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that right now so y'all can see what happened to it. Alright, that's enough talking. I'm tired of waiting. I'm so excited to show you guys this boat. So here's the big surprise. Let's go check it out. Alright guys, here it is. This is an Allison XB2003 bass boat. This is the ProSport Tournament Edition. If you guys don't know anything about Allison boats, oh my god, let me tell you. They are just a marvel of engineering. The aerodynamics, the hydrodynamics, just the little details in these boats are absolutely unreal. As many of you may know, we actually had an XB21 Allison back when I was fishing high school tournaments, back when I first started doing YouTube. My dad's owned a bunch of these boats, but this is my first one. I've wanted one of these forever, and I finally got one. I'm so excited. So I'm just going to kind of show you guys the boat a little bit, just the little details about it, show you around, do a little walkthrough. Because there's not a lot of information out there on these boats, especially like on YouTube. There are no walkthroughs showing you storage or anything like that. So I'm going to show you guys all of that and kind of tell you some of my future plans with this boat. It is going to be absolutely awesome. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so y'all gotta excuse the mess. This is a project boat. I mean, we got a lot of projects going on already and literally just got it a few days ago, so it is a mess. We're working hard on it. But let's go ahead and start in the back here. So this is the motor. As you see, the lower unit's missing. I sent it off to Chris Hunt and Miller Hunt in North Alabama. They are coning my lower unit, fixing my skeg, and painting it. So I'm super excited about that. If you ever need lower unit work done, be sure to check those guys out. They do an awesome job. But this is a 2013 Mercury ProXS 225 horsepower engine. It did have a torque master with 175 gears, and again, I'm getting that coned, and it does have 175 gears on it. And then right here, I think this is either 12 or 14 inch jack plate. I honestly don't even know. I haven't measured it yet. But it's an old Detweiler hydro excuse me, it's an old Detweiler hydro jack. So it is a hydraulic jack plate, but it doesn't work. So we got to get that fixed. The pump works. I think it just might be stuck. So we're gonna have to get that fixed here pretty soon. But let's move up here a little bit, and this is like one of my favorite parts about this boat is the storage. Like, these back boxes back here are absolutely huge. I mean, you can probably take a 150-pound man and put him in there, and like he could probably curl up in there and fit. So again, over here, same exact thing, just another big box, exact same as the other one. And then this back here, that's your gas tank right there. And then this back here is your battery, gas tank compartment, all that stuff. So it has a 30-gallon gas tank, which is right here. You got your oil tank right here and a tray. You got your battery down there in a tray. And you can also put your trolling motor batteries in here. I don't have any trolling motor batteries in here right now because we took the other trolling motor off, which was this old Motor God Digital Tour, I think is what it was called. But we have a brand new 36 volt Ultrex with iPilot Link on the way. That's going to be going up there. And I have lithiums. I got a lithium cranking battery and lithium trolling motor batteries that are going to be going in here. They're not in there yet though. I still have the lead acid cranking battery in there. It's the only thing that's in there right now. But also underneath the battery in the oil tank, if you take that out, all your pumps and stuff are under there too. And they just have a plate that you can unscrew so you can have access to all of those as well. And they're kind of out of the way. But this is the live well, and this thing is absolutely huge. Like, I know you probably can't see how deep it is in the video, but I mean, it takes my whole entire arm to reach the bottom. I mean, it is a massive live well, absolutely huge. And it does have a place where if you want a divider, you can put a divider in there. And then we have there's a little step right here to step up on the back deck, just makes it easy. And there are bench seats. They're over there. I have them taken out right now. But they go in back here. So you can put a bench seat back here. If you're having just a fun day at the lake or you're carrying multiple people in your boat. That gives plenty of seating for this boat. 3 people can easily fit on that bench. And then there's a driver's seat. And your passenger seat goes right there. That's the cover. The actual seat is over there. I have it taken out so I can put some more bolts in it. But, so I mean, you can fit 5 people in this boat easy and comfortably. This boat's very comfortable. These seats are amazing. And that bench seat is very comfortable too. But, so over here, we have some more storage. It just stops right here in the front, but it does go all the way to the back, I'm pretty sure. So, not a lot of nice storage right there. And, you can access some of your wiring up in there. Then if you go to this side over here, I just have a whole bunch of stuff laying everywhere. So it is a mess. But over here is a really cool little glove box. And you can just stick all your stuff in here. And I like how they put this right here, because then you put your phone, your wallet, your hat, whatever, just right in here. And you don't have to worry about it sliding into the very back of the boat, because this does run all the way to the back and all the way to the front. And it gives you access to your wiring. This wiring is absolutely atrocious. I'm going to go through all of the wiring in this boat and completely redo all of it because it is horrible. And I don't think that's Allison. I think that is just from previous owners over the years. Done horrible job wiring. But, so this little step right here folds up. And this is actually the rod locker. Whoever owned this boat previously did not put a lot of rods in here because here's the water pressure tube right here in the middle. So, I'm going to have to clean all this wiring up again. That way I'll be able to put my rods in there. But, I mean, it's just little things like that. Like, that is just such a smart use of storage, and space. Again, from Allison. It's really cool. So, let's look over here at the dash. This console is absolutely huge. And the windshield is actually right there. I have it taken off because we were buffing the top of this console and polishing it. But, so you actually have a windshield that sticks up, and there is, like, absolutely no wind in your face at all. Like, you can drive this thing, and, like, the windshield diverts it right over your head. So, I mean, you have no wind blowing on you whatsoever. That is going to be amazing in the wintertime and in cold weather tournaments. That's going to be awesome. But in the summer down here in Alabama, it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. At least you can wear a hat while you're driving and not have to worry about it flying off. Also, there's got a little spot for a radio and 2 speakers. The speakers are the original speakers from 1997, I'm pretty sure, and they still work, which is absolutely crazy. And I did buy this Pioneer radio from Walmart. It was like 40 bucks, I think. Just a cheapo to put in there. Listen to music off Bluetooth. And then right here you have all your gauges. You do have a little cubby hole right here. This is where you put all your gauges. This is a Mercury SmartCraft RPM gauge. And then all the rest of these are just medallion analog gauges. They will be replaced with Mercury Smart Link gauges here in the future. This was an old flasher I just took out. And then here's your all your pumps. So this is your interior light, it doesn't work. Your nav lights, your bilge pump, and this is your accessory switch. And then down here's your live well controls. All of those work, all the pumps work. Here's your key. This is actually the jack plate switch, which does not work with crap. So we are taking this out and we will be getting another blinker trim. I don't know why this is on the left side. I've always had blinker trim on the right. So we're gonna be moving that to the other side and hooking the trim, because this is trim right now. So we're gonna be moving it to the right side, then getting another blinker trim and hooking it up to the jack plate switch. That way we don't have to worry about that thing. And that is the original Mercury throttle shifter, but it is from an old Mercury. It is definitely not from this newer 2013 motor, but it works just fine. So I'm gonna see if I can't clean it up a little bit and make it work. But I am planning to buy all new chrome trim around the boat. I'm gonna buy new panels like right here and that one over there from Allison, just so to make it look newer. I'm gonna be getting rid of this interior light right here and actually running LEDs up under the dash and in all of my boxes. I think that's gonna look really slick. And then again, I said I'm gonna replace, well, actually what I'm planning on doing is taking and making a cover, or taking a metal plate and covering these three gauge holes up, and then mounting my Humminbird right here, and then leaving this RPM SmartCraft gauge here, and then replacing these two trim and water pressure gauges with Mercury Smart Link gauges, and then put the Mercury SmartCraft Eco monitor over there in that hole. So let's move up to the front deck up here. So the storage up here is kind of weird, I will admit. Especially for a bass fisherman, it is very, very awkward. I have so much stuff up here, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to open it. But so you basically just have one big box, that's it, which is this big box right here. So this is the big box, and I hate how it opens towards the front of the boat. I don't like that at all. I think if it was the opposite way, it would be fine, but I get it, you don't want it to fly open while you're riding down the river. But so it does come with trays, and there's several other trays. I don't know where I put them. These are just the trays that hold Plano boxes, but they also have trays that are just like deep trays that you can just throw tools in, stuff like that. So they give you a few different options. These are from the factory, and they just sit kind of like they are right there. And you can take these out. I'm gonna take these out to show you guys. And so the way the storage is in the front of the boat is basically the entire deck is just open. So as you can see, up under the console is wide open. Like you can literally crawl up under the console, come up here, and it is open all the way to the very tip of the boat. I'll show you guys. Can't really see it because it's dark, but it's completely open all the way through there. So I mean, you can just fit a ton of stuff in there. And then they do give you some options to organize your tackle, and then you can just pull that out if you need to access something that you have below there. So that's very convenient and very, I like it, honestly. I mean, it's not as organized as some bass boats that have a bunch of different boxes. And you put whatever you want, like different things, organize different things in different boxes. But this just gives you the option to just fit so much stuff in your boat. I mean, the storage is just crazy. And so, again, this is where the trolling motor is going to go. And one thing I do like about these Allison boats is the trolling motor mounts like straight. It's like mounts in a straight line with the boat. So it's going to be straight like this. You know, most bass boats have the trolling motor mounted at an angle, which I always thought was really weird, because with it at an angle, you're getting all that extra drag and air resistance, which doesn't make sense. Having it perfectly aligned with the boat, straight forward and back, it gives you a lot less air resistance. So I think that's really cool. But they got the signature Allison handle right there in the front with the nav light. Oh, and then you have your little panel right here. This is a trolling motor plug, and this is another trolling motor plug. I don't know why that's there. And then you have like your aerator controls, your trim controls, and your nav light controls right there. But that's pretty much the boat. I'll show you guys the trailer real quick before we go. This is a Boatmate trailer. I'm pretty sure all of Allison's trailers are Boatmate, but this is a tandem axle. It's a tube trailer. I don't really like that, but let me see. It's got the Allison logo. I'm about to get new stickers for that. It's missing a brake light right there. I'm about to get a new one of those. But I mean, the trailer is really not in bad shape. It could use a new paint job, for sure, and definitely want to get some new rims here pretty soon. I don't really know about those, but gonna get a new Fulton winch. The jack's fine, it works perfect. And then over here we're actually doing the bearings and seals for the trailer hub currently, because they were slinging grease, which isn't surprising. But yeah, that's pretty much the boat. I can't wait to get my lower unit back on this thing so I can take it out, make some more videos for you guys. But in the meantime, I'm expecting it to be about 3 weeks before the lower unit gets back. In the meantime, I have so many projects planned for this boat over the next 3 weeks, and I'm going to try to video all of them. But like I said, we got the install the Ultrex, the install the lithium batteries, which will be coming next, and the installing of the hummingbirds, which are the same hummingbirds I had on my Xpress, but I'm just going to show you how I install them and rig them up. And there's and we're getting sea deck in this boat. The carpet, as you might have saw over there, is ripped up. The carpet's really loose. We are sea decking this boat. I'm so excited for that. It is going to look amazing. But y'all stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe, like the video, and click the little notification bell up there so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. That way you don't miss any new videos of the Allison, and you can keep up with all the projects and the new updates on it. Also, you can keep up with me on Instagram at Seth Lee Fishing, just like my YouTube. And I'm going to be posting about the Allison on there as well, and all my tournaments and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is a pretty long video, but this boat is so awesome. And I know a lot of you are wondering, okay, how fast does it go, whatever. I don't know yet. I mean, I do know how fast it's going to go, but I don't know exactly how fast it's going to go to the T, and I don't want to lie. So we're just going to wait till we get the lower unit back, and we can actually get some videos with the GoPro, with the GPS, and we'll know exactly how fast it goes. So y'all stay tuned for that, because that's going to be awesome. But all right, I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for watching. Again, be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.